My name's James, I'm from Reading and I was studying law at St John's and I'm a third year undergraduate. I chose Oxford for a number of reasons. Primarily it was the course. I had a look at the Cambridge courses, I saw they had exams every year. I didn't like the look of that, so I decided Oxford was the way to go instead. So in Oxford you have all of your exams at the end, so it gives you a bit more time to try and prepare and get to your academic peak, as it were. Also, it's a bit closer to where I live, being in Reading, of course, so I wanted to move far away enough from home that I'd have a bit of independence, but not so far that I couldn't see my family when I wanted to. I liked the location, it's quite central, it had a gym. Also, you can live here for the whole 3 years as well, which was a factor which I thought was quite important. It just means you don't have to deal with renting houses or any of the difficulties such as that. And also, when I visited it for an open day, I just really liked the atmosphere here, so that was the decider really. I think the support networks and the pastoral care of a collegiate network is much, much better than you may get in other universities. In other universities, say you're one of perhaps 200 or more, in a collegiate university, even though you're one of a number of different people within the college itself, when it comes to your individual subjects, I was one of 10. So you get a real advantage in that your tutor gets to know you really, really well, and you get to know your tutor well as well. For law as a humanities subject, I found it was far less structured. In school, you're given a very rigorous timetable. You come in at 8:20 and you leave at 3:30, whereas here, there's a lot more self-directed learning. They don't expect to spoon feed you as much. So you've got to decide what you're going to read, how you're going to read it, and how best to approach the topics. I mean, the tutor's there to advise you and point you in the right direction, but there's a lot more that you have to do yourself and work out for yourself as well. The social side of things is a huge, huge benefit of St John's and of the university as a whole, because whatever your interest is, whether that's drama or the arts or music or sport, there's something here for everyone. And I think St John's especially had a lot of people involved in a lot of different societies and extracurricular activities throughout the university. So it was very, very good on that front. JCR stands for Junior Common Room. This refers to two different things. It refers to the body of people who are the undergraduates in the college, and it also refers to a physical space or room in the college. So being part of the JCR as the group of people, I actually held two roles on the JCR committee. First, I was the welfare officer for the JCR, so that generally involved looking after people at events, making sure everyone was okay. Also being on call if anyone had any problems or if anyone wanted to talk to me or had any particular issues they wanted to deal with, then I was there to talk to them. Later on, I filled the role of JCR president, and that was essentially the role of being a student president of the St John's Student Union, as it were. So that involved a lot of liaising with the college to try and get good deals for our students, essentially, and just overseeing the activities of the JCR committee also. On the social side, Oxford is very, very diverse. Within college, as I've mentioned earlier, you have the JCR, and the JCR puts on a number of different events. The JCR puts on film nights, the JCR puts on discos, it puts on sometimes even trips abroad. So there are lots and lots of events happening all the time within college itself. But then also, at the university level, there are lots of things happening as well. So ALSU, the student union, puts on lots of different club nights. There's also Pulse, which is a new company, and Rock Oxford, which run club nights in town as well. Then you also have the societies, which are also running cocktail events. You've got speakers coming in. So there are lots and lots and lots of different things to do in Oxford any night of the week. So no one should ever really be bored here. Colleges, and in particular St John's, give you a lot of financial support. So there are a lot of things that you can find on the website that people may not even know about if they were to just visit the college as they were passing through. So you have things like the book grants. College can give you a lot of money towards your books. If you do very well in your exams and you become a scholar, college once again gives you money for that. the food in hall is subsidised, so you can get a three-course meal for just over £3. The college helps you out in all sorts of different ways to try and ease the finances and help you to balance the books. And also, if money is going to be an issue, then there are bursaries available and there are grants available, both from the college and at the university level. So really, in reality, money shouldn't really be an issue for anyone. Go for it. If you like the look of the place, you've got plenty of spaces on your UCAS form, apply. If you don't apply, then you don't have a chance. You have to be in it to win it, to use the cliche. So definitely apply, go for it, and good luck.